I want to say Happy Easter to you, Happy Resurrection Sunday. Just got through preaching about moving stones in your life. If you need Jesus to move your stones, He can still do it. Don't face defeat. Don't need to face discouragement. He's got you covered. Let Him roll away the stones in your life. We love you. Have a great Easter.
Thank you. All right. Great message today, guys. Like always. God moved the stone when He rose. You know, I love hearing the story of how He rose from the dead. He rose to give us life. He died on the cross for us. He didn't have to do that. He did that voluntarily, free willingly. He did it for us because He loves us. He didn't want His kingdom without us. So He came and died for us. Isn't that amazing, guys? We serve a God who would give His own life. He had everything in heaven. He had countless. I mean, the fact that He would give all that up to come down here, dress in normal clothes, and be like us. That's amazing. So, you may have a stone moved in your life, you know, a goal that you're trying to get to, and you've been trying to move that stone. Don't try it. Let God move it. People will say it's okay to have a stone, but it's not okay. You know, we are always decorating our stones. And what I mean by decorating is like keeping our stones. But once we let God move that stone, we have no more doubt. And I'm not saying that, you know, we don't sin. I mean, we do sin. We're human. And we were created with a sin nature. I mean, just because we have a sin nature in us doesn't mean we're bad. Is this making any sense, guys? But once we let God move that stone, and the stone could be anything. It could be an addiction, it could be hurt, it could be fear. But let God do the work. It's not our job to do the work. And, you know, it's just, Pastor Mark said this. He could have just walked right through the stone. He's God. But I don't think He moved the stone for Him. I think He moved the stone for you. God is still moving stones. Even when you say that you want to move it yourself, He's still a stone mover, and He's willing to move your stone. He's willing to get you back up. You may be suffering defeat. The enemy has lied to you, and you may think that you're not good enough to do this, to be in His presence, to have Him as your Father. But once God moves that stone, it'll be a lot easier to see God. That stone is keeping you from seeing your future. And like Spencer said, you've come too far to turn back now. Well, we have come too far to turn back. And we are not going to turn back. I'm not. I'm going to let God move my stone. I'm going to keep moving forward. As long as we keep moving forward, even though... A perfect example, when Peter denied Jesus 3 times, he said that he would lay down his life. He didn't, but Jesus was all... He didn't punish him for it. I mean, he did sin, but Peter still followed him. As long as we still follow Jesus. Now, I'm not saying that we can just do countless wrong things and just say, I'm good, I'm still following Jesus, He's just going to forgive me anyway. No, we got to be willingly asking for forgiveness, and we got to be, you know, we just got to, you know, mean that we're sorry. But you know, people nowadays just follow. They just say because I go to church, I'm a Christian, and they. But we're getting off the subject. God can move your stone. He destroyed death. He defeated defeat. You may be defeated, and God doesn't care if you fall. I've said this in Let God Fill You Up, but He wants you to get back up. He wants you to keep moving towards your goal. There's stuff that you want it to be. You can still be that. And even if you're not, that is just because God has a better purpose for your life. So, stop trying to push God away from moving the stone. Let Him move the stone. He is still a stone mover. Let Him take control of your life. And you have responsibilities, but God understands. God understands that you have stuff to do and that you like stuff. You don't have to give it all up, but just let Him move your stone, just like He did when He rose from the grave. The tomb is empty. Happy Resurrection Sunday. Remember, I just love Easter because we talk about this. I mean, I do love Easter candy, you know. But just remember, Easter's not all about candy. It's about Jesus, what He did for us when He rose from the grave. You know, He makes beautiful things. I've said this before. And I'm going to keep sharing His Word. Even though I'm still a food reviewer, movie reviewer, I'm still sharing His Word. So, guys, sorry it took so long. So, remember, I'm no different than you guys. I am a sinner too. I have a sin nature. I'm just plain simple. But He is not. He is beautiful, and He's lovely, and He's glorious. He's amazing. And when times get tough, praise God in the storm. Happy Easter, everyone. And by the way, if you want to check out the Christmas story that I did on Christmas, you can go check that out. And also, check out Let God Fill You Up. See you later. Just want to take a look at that sky. Isn't that beautiful, guys? Alright, see you later.